Good morning, YouTubians. It's Kermit's Ghost. Today is another out of the blue Blu-ray hunt on my own today. So I'm going to head up to a coastal town called Hastings. It's about 40 to 45 miles from me, so a 90-mile round trip. I am after a missing TV season. I have seasons 1 and seasons 3 of a particular show. I'm after season 2, and this is the closest I've seen it to Brighton in a long time. It's based on a film. It's the Shadowhunters. So we're going to head there now, get season 2. Hopefully they've still got it in stock. I've been checking the last couple of days. This is the first opportunity I've been able to come and get it because I've had a puncture. In fact, someone put a knife through one of my tires. It's like a 3-inch gash, but I've had that replaced, the bastards. So we're going to head up to Hastings. So let's strap the camera onto maybe the roof or the dashboard and get going. So this is Peacehaven. It's about 8 miles up the coast from where I live. It was established in 1916 by entrepreneur Charles Neville. He purchased the land from a parish of Piddinghoe and he set about making a grid light system like they do in New York. I actually filmed up here a few months ago showing the Meridian time marker, which is just around the corner from where I'm filming. And now just a few miles up from Peacehaven is New Haven, and this is a ferry port. You can catch the regular passenger service to Dieppe from here, and the town of New Haven itself lies on the mouth of the River Ouse. There's a Bronze Age fort here as well, which is now Castle Hill. It has a population of just over 12,000 people, and they're all squeezed into 2.8 square miles of land. And here's a little known fact: when Lord Lucan vanished in 1974, they found his car abandoned in Norman Road, New Haven, with traces of blood matching the blood groups of his children's nanny, Sandra Rivet, whom it is believed that he murdered, and his wife, whom he attempted to murder, according to her testimony. So this is the coastal town of Seaford, a little bit further up the coast. Now, Seaford in the Middle Ages was one of the main ports serving southern England, but the town's fortunes declined due to the coastal sedimentation silting up the harbours, not to mention the persistent raids by French pirates, the swines. If you quickly look to the right, there is a shop called Around a Pound. They are far too posh in this area to have a Poundland. So just heading into Eastbourne now. As I come over the top of this hill, you can probably see the coastline. Has a population of around 103,000 people, just past Beachy Head, which has the highest chalk sea cliff in the whole of England. And unfortunately, it is rather notorious for people taking their own lives. So now we're a bit further up the coast yet again in a town called Bexhill-on-Sea, where they filmed most of the scenes in Children of Men, starring the brilliant Sir Michael Caine. God bless you, sir. And records of this town date back to 772 when it was chartered by King Offa. This town lies 51 miles from London. It has a population of just over 41,000 people, and it covers an area of 12.47 square miles. And it's the home of the Delaware Pavilion, which is now called the Centre of Contemporary Arts, and it's where Bob Marley had his first UK appearance. And at long last I reach Hastings seafront. This is where the Battle of Hastings was fought on the 14th of October 1066, although it didn't actually take place here. It took place 8 miles away in Senlac Hill, and that was where King Harold was defeated by William the Conqueror, also known as William the Bastard. He was probably the bastard that slipped my tyres the other day. Now, Hastings has a total area of around 11.5 square miles and a population of just over 92,000 people. So I'm heading towards CEX, which is in the Priory Meadows Shopping Centre, which was built on the site of the old Central Recreational Ground. It's got 56 stores in this mall and it covers around 420,000 square feet. So as I said before, the original building, the Central Recreational Ground, was the original cricket venue of the time. It was opened in 1864, but it's since been replaced by the Priory Meadows Shopping Centre in 1997. And look at this woman on the side here going to go past. She's in a dressing gown. What's all that about? So this is quite a small shopping area we're going to. It only has 1 floor of shops and there's parking for 1,000 cars, believe it or not. And it was developed by Boots. And there it is there on the left-hand side. Got to just find somewhere to park now. Okay, so I'm in Hastings shopping mall now. Going to head into CEX. Quite a small shopping mall. Just been into the toilets and they've got CCTV cameras in the toilets pointing at urinals. Didn't think that was legal. Anyway, let's pop into CEX. So this is the reason that I drove a 90-mile round trip. Shadowhunters Season 2. I have Seasons 1 and 3, so that completes the set. Urban Legends. Don't know if this is rare or not. £25 for the box set. Not sure. Quite disappointed here because I saw the title Yellowstone and thought this was the Kevin Costner seasons, but unfortunately not. Asphyx. Don't know this one. It's from 1972. £10. Could be a bargain. Could be an absolute waste of time, so I put it back. Probably wrong. This is the Steelbook of Berserk 3-disc limited edition for £32 for those who like steelbooks. Then just a run across the shelf here. We got Godzilla. We all got a 3-pack of Grease. I know there's a Grease 1 and 2. Didn't know there's a third one. Maybe that's a stage show. Howl's Moving Castle. That's a great film. Harry Potter collection there for £30. That's not too bad. Maurice, £20. Quite expensive. BFI film, although I've not seen it for sale anywhere else. Spartacus, reprinted cover. Wouldn't touch that with a barge pole. Not for £8 anyway. Space Chimp, 50p. No, thank you. Shining, £4, not the HMV Premium, which is extended. And there's a Sherlock Holmes film there. And on the way home today, I heard that Una Stubbs passed away. She played Mrs. Hudson in the TV show Sherlock Holmes, one with Benedict Cumberbatch. And of course, Aunt Sally in Wurzel Gummidge. And that was True Detective there, season 1 for £8, Talladega Nights for 50p. And here we have Wild Geese for £12, an absolute classic. So that is it. I picked up Shadowhunters season 2. I went to Poundland that was near. Had about 6 titles in, nothing worth filming at all. And as for the HMV, I think it's the smallest one on the planet. Hardly anything in there. Anyway, heading back to the car now. Thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.